Hey y'all, it's your girl Aarian. Welcome back to the channel, and today we're gonna be doing my Sephora Sale must-haves. If you have stretched natural hair, blow dry natural, even a straight natural. Let's get into the hair real quick. This is day 6 of that braid out I posted on that last video. If you haven't watched the video already, it'll be linked in the cards up here. But yeah, this is day 6, really fluffy. I feel like I still like her. I love big hair, so she is still a vibe, but she will be getting redone tomorrow. But like I said, it's gonna be my Sephora Sale favorites if you have stretched natural hair, blow dry natural, even a straight natural. I'm not a straight natural. I'm currently in my stretch era. It's cold outside, so I'm like stretch natural, but if you want to do straight natural too, this will also work for you. So let's get into it right now. And we're gonna separate this into shampoos, conditioners, treatments, stylers, and also like heat protectant like leave-in sprays and whatnot. Now first we have one of my favorite clarifying shampoos. It's the K18 Peptide Prep Clarifying Detox Shampoo. Now I don't have the bottle anymore because I finished it, so I've been using a different one currently, but I actually really did like that shampoo. Now you only use clarifying shampoos once a month, by the way, or maybe like twice a month depending on your styles and your activity levels, but I really only use clarifying shampoos once a month, and I feel like it gets my hair like really clean, squeaky clean, but it doesn't dry my hair out, so that's a win-win. And K18 actually have good products. Like I have tried like Olaplex's shampoos and conditioners. I didn't care for their shampoo and conditioner, but K18, they know what they're doing. So clarifying shampoo, if you need one, definitely check that out. Next we have the Briogeo Scalp Revival. Now this can also be like a clarifying shampoo, but it really focuses on your scalp because it's a scalp scrub, but I really only use this once a month, just like the clarifying shampoo, because I don't want to over exfoliate my scalp. Like my scalp need to breathe, but it don't need to be raw, you know? So once a month gets you right. Feel like you can breathe through your scalp. It's all that build up. If you use a lot of gel on your hair and everything, like if you do braids, add the gel on your scalp, like you need to really clean that out, and that will help. And it's not like over exfoliant either, so good for once a month with a clarifying shampoo, or to do that for the clarifying shampoo too. Just depends on how your hair likes and whatnot. But those two as clarifying, chef's kiss. Now for my everyday or every wash day at least shampoo and conditioner, I have been using the Amika Frizz Me Not collection. Now I've used the bottles down. Actually, let me grab the bottles. Here are the bottles. I have the shampoo and conditioner, and they are both gone. They never disappoint. But yeah, I have been using that consistently for, I want to say like the past 2 months now. Previous to this I was using Sacred, but I ran out of Sacred, so I've been using this ever since, and now I'm officially done with it. But I feel like I really saw a difference. And also I did get the professional Amika Frizz Me Not like smooth over treatment too, so that paired with these and the leave-in spray all meshed together to really help me fight the frizz. Like frizz is gonna happen, but like the frizz from like humidity and like environmental stuff, like it lasted a bit longer before frizzing up, and also I feel like my hair is a lot smoother too. So yeah, I like them. They're good for every week, but I don't always use that conditioner every wash day. It just depends on if I want to use a conditioner or a deep conditioner and just how much time I have on my hands, because if I use a conditioner, I'm literally going to keep it in for like 5 minutes and then rinse it out. But if I'm using the deep conditioner, I'm keeping it in for 30 minutes, and that's like a longer time. So it just depends on like how much time I have for my wash days. Definitely recommend, if you're going to have that stretched natural hair, try that. Next we're going to go straight into body treatments, because the deep conditioners that I use currently are not at Sephora, but these are the body treatments that I do use. Not every wash day, but at least like twice a month or once a month depending on how my hair is feeling. First we have Olaplex number 0 and 3. Now if you've been following me for a while, especially on TikTok, I have been using that for, I believe, like a good, what year is it? 2025? For a good 4 years now. I was blonde, so when I went blonde, my stylist had recommended me trying Olaplex, so I used to use only 3, and then I went to 3 and 0, and I thought that's the reason why my hair never fell out, because I was consistent with that. And with that, I was using that actually every week or bi-weekly. I owe Olaplex in my life. 0 and 3 together, just case. Now if you really have dyed hair, I feel like, and you're doing the stretch natural, you really need that. Like it'll really get you together. But if you're just having like a lot of heat in your hair, I feel like just because you're using heat, you still could go for it. You can still use it, but not as often as like me when I had colored hair. So like I feel like twice a month, once a month will be good for that. Now if you have a lot more money to spare and you really want the true bonding, repair, bonding, everything, go ahead and get you some K18. That reparative leave-in conditioner will get you right. And actually you have a shorter wash day, because you can only shampoo your hair and then use the K18 and that's it. Like my wash days be so fast and my hair be feeling so strong too. But she's pricey. She is worth it. I actually recently started using her, I believe the beginning of this year actually, and I just finished one bottle and now I am using the new one. I believe they have a collab with like Polite Society, I think is their name, maybe it's Future Society. I'll have it on the screen. It's one of them, but they're having collab with them, so they have like a new fragrance. I think it smells good, but I've been using that. I do like her. She is pricey, but if you have some coins to spend, and it's a sale, so you've got the coins to spend, grab you that. Now, next we have our heat protectants, and most of them are actually from Amika. I really like Amika, if you cannot tell. But I have used the Amika Frizz Me Not leave-in spray because it goes with the collection. Of course, I also just finished that as well. So I literally finished all 3 of them. And it's a leave-in spray plus a heat protectant. So it's actually for before blow drying. It's not for like straightening. Like, it's before blow drying. And I also use the Amika The Wizard, which is like the primer serum, not primer serum, a primer spray. This is actually my small one because I wanted to get a sample to see how I liked it, and I loved it actually. And I use it on damp hair to help detangle your hair, and it also does have heat protectant in it as well, which is great. I don't use both the Frizz Me Not leave-in spray and the Wizard together. It's like one or the other for me, just about. Both are good, but since I have been doing that Frizz Me Not collection, I've been just using that entire collection. But if you don't want like a spray for leave-in, you want an actual like leave-in conditioner that also has heat protectant, the Fenty Hair, the protective type, is really good. It has your hair feeling really soft. It does protect your hair. I've used it before doing a round brush on myself and my sister and my friend, because you know sometimes if you use leave-in conditioners before you blow dry your hair and like you brush it out, sometimes you can see it all on your shirt and stuff. I don't have that problem with that. Like, it's thick, but it's not too thick, but it is hydrating and it does protect your hair. So if you want a cream version and not a spray version, I definitely recommend Fenty Hair. And now for the styling tools, heat tools, the most important part. Actually, no, it's not. The bonding repair is the most important part. But the second most important part are the heat tools. First, of course, we're gonna have my Shark Flex Fusion. I really love her. I actually made a few videos with her already. If you haven't seen it already, I'll have it linked in the cards. Watch that. I really love the Shark Flex Fusion. It actually has a bunch of different attachments. It has like a concentrator nozzle. It has the curlers that actually I haven't even used. I should use that when I straighten my hair this year. They have 2 curlers, one for like one side, one for the other side. It has the like straightener attachment and the round brush. You can also add the diffuser attachment too, but I don't have the diffuser attachment because I have a Dyson, so don't need too many diffusers. I really only use that Shark Flex Fusion for the round brush attachment. I really like it because it has like the hot comb part on it, and it heats up in a ceramic. It's also wet to dry, so I can blow dry my hair when it's wet, and then when I do it dry, it gets even sleeker, even smoother. Like, I can get the best blowout. Like, if I really take my time to do small sections, I can do a really good blowout, the Flex Fusion. But because I really only use that attachment on the Shark Flex Fusion, I think that if you really only want to use it for the same thing I'm using it for, you should get the Shark Glossy, which is a new one, which is literally just the brush. It's honestly what I want. Like, I would give away my Shark Flex Fusion just to have the Shark Glossy, because I literally only use the brush. For straighteners, if you want to straighten your hair, you don't have to straighten your hair, but if you want to straighten your hair this year, I love the GHD Chronos. I think it's like the 1-inch flat iron. I have tried to flat iron my hair so many times, y'all, because I feel like, one, that's the only flat iron I'm not scared to use to actually straighten my own hair, because it's set at 1 temperature setting, so I can't go too hot. Like, I think it only goes to like 350. I might be wrong. I'll put the correct one on the screen. It doesn't get too hot. Like, I'm not like at 450 baking my hair. So because this has only 1 heat setting, and I can also curl my hair with it too and whatnot, I feel like very safe using it as like an actual natural. That wears her hair curly too. I'm not straight natural. I'm just a stretch natural right now that's dibble dabbling with the straight hair. I feel secure while using that one. She is pricey, but like I said, she's the only one I feel comfortable using as a curly girl, so she is worth it. And I did briefly mention the Dyson as well. If you like using the comb attachments, I also use the Dyson Supersonic R because it has the comb attachment. But if you want like the powder brush one, you have to use the Air Wrap one, because the Air Wrap has the powder brush, which I also do like. That one's great if you just want to use a brush, but like it kind of moves with you. I have a video on the Air Wrap on my channel as well. Look, y'all, I have a lot of videos out, so watch them all. Please watch my videos. But yeah, I don't have a video on the Supersonic R, at least not like a long form video. I have like videos on my TikTok. Same name. I have the same name, y'all, on it. Instagram, TikTok, Pinterest, YouTube. It's aarianjayy with 2 Y's. So if it's not on here, it's most likely on TikTok. Look up aarianjayy Supersonic R in the search bar on TikTok, and you'll probably see my review on that. And I did also used to have just the supersonic by itself, but I like to have that longer handle because I have longer hair, just why I like the supersonic R. But that's just my thoughts on the Dyson. And that's all of my product recommendations for a stretch natural like me to get on the Sephora sale or anytime. Honestly, you don't have to wait for a sale. You can get it whenever you want, but specifically for Sephora sale because it'll be a little cheaper. Gotta save them coins. I hope you guys enjoyed. Hope y'all learned a little something. And make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what kind of video you'd like to see from me next. Remember, let me know also what hairstyle I should do next below too. But yeah, thank y'all for watching. See you guys later on this week. Love you, bye.